strengthening the capacity and resources of the various line agencies that are under the Ministry of the Interior. The UN team was a very powerful one. It constituted the human rights, drugs, also with governance, with political affairs, economics. And so it was a multi-sectoral agency team that came down, directed by the African Division of the United Nations under the supervision of the United Nations General Secretary himself, working with the country team itself here on the ground. We looked at aspects of policy, but we're going to have another opportunity to meet with them at the ministerial level, where we will be discussing about the policy details of securing this country and enhancing our preparedness for the security challenges of the 21st century. Effectively, that is what it was about. And as you know, the second meeting which we covered had a lot to do with of course, handing over between the former government and our government. And I'm glad that we have started from a very strong footing. But of great importance to me is the UN team that is in town to help us map out new strategies, way forward, with regards to the police force, our border patrol, how we are going to reinforce our narcotics detection and prevention program, how we are going to deal with issues of maintaining law and order, increasing the human capacity stock of the police force, and also national disaster management, particularly relating to fire service and so forth. As you know, on our side we had all the defense chiefs, all the chiefs of services were there, including the CDS, the Inspector General of Police, the Director of Immigration, Prisons, and so forth. Of particular importance to me at this particular time is the issue of prison reform, where we've seen the appalling, deplorable state of the prisons. We intend to shut down these facilities over a period of time and create new facilities with a new approach, the correctional facilities, that will render those in custody human beings, at the same time prepare them for life after prison, so that they can continue to contribute meaningfully towards the development of our society. So the issue of prison reform, penal servitude is also at the center of our discussions with the interagency delegation from the United Nations this morning. And I'm very happy that the discussions are going on positively, constructively, and we'll continue to engage them when they come at the ministerial level in terms of policy, so that the Gambia will position itself for greatness. Thank you very much.
Mr. Fadi, today you did the handing over, certainly, and did your predecessor tell you what was responsible to the prison condition that was not?
No, the handing over was at the level of cabinet, between ministers of the former government and our government. But the prisons is an agency under my ministry, and we are looking at it holistically. We are looking at the entire situation, the general landscape of the prisons now. But there was no handing over in regards to that. That is directly under my ministry, and we are looking at very closely and critically, and very soon, hopefully, with support of technical assistance and the goodwill, the commitment of the government, the prison system will change fundamentally.
And there are still now some relatives complaining about the disappearance of their loved ones.
Well, that issue is also being handled. We have already a panel that is working at the level of the Inspector General's office, the police force. And the general public is invited to go and report and give information on this matter. The issue of enforced disappearance is also very critical, absolutely essential. We have many people whose whereabouts are unknown, and my ministry, with our line agencies, will continue to work harder this time that we have a new government, to ensure that we can have closure, but also that there can be responsibility assigned and there can be consequences. So we are also working on that very closely right now. We are working very hard on that. Thank you.
Thank you.